Rensa det bortre bordet där och ta det. Så pekar man dit ner sen. Ja, du kan kolla hur många gånger du vill.
Välkomna igen till det globala torget. Det globala torget är civilsamhällets eget torg. Det är civilsamhälle i Sverige som jobbar med internationella frågor, som engagerar sig globalt med andra. Jag heter Martin Engeby och kommer vara scenvärd här under morgonen. Och den första programpunkten som vi har är Ken Mustafa Kibet, som är spoken word-artist från Kenya, och han kommer nu presentera sig själv. Så varsågoda och ta plats, så kör vi dagens program.
My name is Mufasa. I come from Kenya. I stay in the city, which is Nairobi City. I am a spoken word artist, a poet. I use poetry to bring together audiences to discuss and enjoy works that ignite conversations around governance, around gender, and around progressive development. I believe that poetry is a tool that can be used to change the world. So that's why I use poetry. A few years ago, the poem I want to do today is titled To the Parents of Mercy Kano. A few years ago, a young lady, a 25 years old lady, was found dead in Nairobi along the road. Her body had been run over by several cars. It was very hard to identify the body. Initially, the police said that it was an accident, and then later on they found out that actually she had been murdered. Witnesses reported that this girl, the last time she was seen, was at a private party hosted by a former member of parliament. And he was arrested, taken to court, but because of social politics, he was released. The case was just forgotten like that. And such issues have been happening. 3 weeks ago, again, a young lady was killed. And again, it has been reported that a local governor from Kenya, could have been responsible, allegedly. And again, we don't know what will happen. We don't know if it will be swept under the carpet or if action will be done. So I wrote this poem because I was angry. I was very angry when I wrote this poem. So I hope I won't be angry when I'm performing it. The poem is called To the Parents of Mercy Kano. I was trying to imagine her parents, their feeling from losing a young child who could have been the future for their family and for their relatives. To the parents of Masi Kano, I did not write this because I understand. There is nothing understanding about a hole that cannot be filled with soil. I am a young man using my tongue to say high fives to dreams not of my fathers. We of my kind sometimes forget about the prayers of our parents. We never know how many times our names come up when they pray. We never know why some parents have to carry fresh pain instead of a new start. Because when your child joins college or university, it's supposed to lead to a new start. They, your child, are supposed to call you when they are in school. You are not supposed to get a call from a stranger about your child. Your child's body is not supposed to lie on the main road that leads to her school at 4 a.m. Your child's body is supposed to be in school, in bed, tucked warm, not somewhere in the cold, willing to be run over by cars that don't know our parents pray. The police commissioner is not supposed to describe your daughter as reckless. Reckless is not supposed to describe a body disfigured intentionally. Your daughter is not supposed to be blamed for dying the way she died, like it's her fault for being in a party, like it's her fault she took time to pick a beautiful dress that night, like it's her fault for being different at the wrong place, as if it wasn't you, her parents, who taught her to stand out, to stand right even in the wrong places. Her last walk will be described as crooked. But even girls with a crooked walk do not leave their bags and phones behind. See, I can't imagine the pain of parents who lose their children. I can't. But I know something about the heart beating. I know something about a body getting a beating from the pounding of your heart. I know sometimes the earth opens and swallows the rhythm of your heart. I know heartbeats can be too loud and too fast and not normal. See, politics is a game until it abuses life, abuses rights, abuses justice, spits at the dreams of children whose turn it is to take care of their parents. In fact, tell my mother I'm in danger for writing a poem that said we are in danger. I have been told to stay alive. I should be careful of what sentences I let leave my mouth. Some sentences carry a death sentence. Some fools do not stop until they put you in a coma, in a coffin. They will bury you with apostrophes, even if your death deserves all the question marks. In this poem, reckless is an apostrophe. In this poem, death comes with question marks. In this poem, silence does nothing but keep me alive until it's my turn. In this poem, my anger comes alive because of a dead body, disfigured. I figure a body just like this body. I figure how somebody can make you. Just nobody. Thank you very much.
Mina damer och herrar, programmet fortsätter klockan 10:20 med programpunkten Fånge hos FARC om konflikten mellan Colombia och FARC-gerillan. Det handlar om kidnappningen av